What's up, world? It's the PokeCrafter, and welcome back to the Minecraft Hardcore Survival Challenge thing. So, since the last episode, I didn't find a desert biome, but I did find a bunch of sand, so I smelted all of that into glass, and now it's time for a glass placing time lapse. And we're back. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I added some glass, and I also added an extra layer of stone bricks up at the top, and a temporary spiral staircase, because I do plan on adding a second floor to this eventually. I'm not sure what I'll do for getting up there. I might just do ladders, I'm not sure. I'll find something that hopefully looks nice and doesn't obstruct my way. But, for now, I'd say this is good. Yeah, I'd been planning to hopefully get cacti from a desert biome, but I never found a desert biome. So, no cacti for me. Which means no cactus farm, which is unfortunate. So, I think the next step is just going to be to continue expanding my base a little. Okay, so, I think I'm eventually going to add, like, a front door to this thing, or maybe just a water elevator up through here, but not yet. So, I need to get some fences, and I'll be back. And we're back. So, I'm not sure exactly what I plan on doing with this. I want it to be something that actually makes sense for how IRL physics work. So I think what would make the most sense is a stilt on that spot of every block. So that's what I'm gonna try. And if it looks terrible, I can get rid of it all. It's just wood. And we're back. Okay, so that doesn't look terrible, but I think what would look better is if at about here it diverges off like this. If it diverges like this, I think that'll probably look better. Does that work? Yeah. I think that's best. So I'll need some more fences, and I'll see you in a bit. And we're back. Okay. Does this work? Let's try this. Yeah, this works. It kind of looks like my base is just being held up by four giraffes, though. Okay. Well, I like it. So, Okay. I've built a good part of a castle on stilts. I think the next logical step is adding a second floor, so I'll get on that and get back to you when I'm done. Time-lapse time. And we're back. So, I'm not fully done yet. I haven't put on a roof yet, and I think I'll probably add one extra layer of stone bricks. There we go. Much better. It actually looks complete. Actually, one extra layer of glass around there might just do the trick. Perfection. So, yeah, I didn't quite finish up that layer, and it had to be a layer above what I had planned, because the layer I'd planned was the layer of the floor of the second level. But, now that that's all sorted, I like it. So, yeah, looks good. Now, oh yeah, I also haven't finished that layer if I haven't mentioned that yet, because not enough glass. So, I might be able to finish that up on the fly here. Didn't think so. So, chances are I'm not going to be able to finish it up. Well, actually, yeah, I'm out of sand, which means I can't finish it up for a while. So, the next thing I want to do is probably gonna be build a villager thing. So, I'll hop into my farm testing world, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. What I'm thinking here is based on a farm design by, I don't actually remember who. I'll put the link to it in the description. So, yeah, that person, so here's what happens. So, if the villager spawns in here, they'll naturally pathfind to one of the lecterns, then I can just flip down the levers, and here they are. And, okay, do either of them have very good trades? Oh, power 3, okay, but this guy doesn't have a very good trade, so what I can do is I can get the lectern, take it out, and then place it back down, and then place it back down, and they'll have different trades. So, here's what I'm thinking. I don't actually know the crafting recipe for a lectern, and if it's too expensive, I might start just by using composters so that I can get some emeralds first. And we're back. Okay, so I just checked the lectern recipe, and it's pretty simple, but I don't have all of the book, but I don't have all the leather needed for it. So yeah, I'm gonna start by doing that same idea, but for farmer villagers instead. So I'm gonna build that whole thing up, then I'll get back to you. And we're back. Okay, so what just happened was, yeah, first I decided to build it out of wood, because that's what I have a lot of. So, alright, here we are. Then, okay, but I'm not actually going to put villagers in this yet, because I need to set up a breeding area for them. Yes, I know it's a little inhumane to force them to breed, but what the heck. So I'll just do a quick time lapse of that. And we're back. Okay, so I dug out this whole thing, and now the next step is gonna be putting beds in it and actually getting villagers in. But now I think of it, I don't think this is quite big enough, so more time-lapsing. And we're back. Okay, so I dug out this whole thing, and now the next step is gonna be putting beds in it and actually getting villagers in. But now I think of it, I don't think this is quite big enough, so more time-lapsing. So, okay, what just happened, as you saw, was I dug this out a little, then, as you didn't see, I made and placed a bed. But I don't have the wool for more than just that one bed, so it's time to spend a lot of time with my sheep farm. And we're back. Okay, so, as you can see, I got a ton of beds. Wow, that took forever. Mainly because I forgot that shears exist. So I was just killing a bunch of sheep. But now the next step is going to be less boring, but much more difficult. I need to figure out how to get every single one of them in there. Fortunately, there's a glitch. If a villager is in a boat, and that boat gets picked up by a minecart, the minecart then has infinite momentum. At least, I hope that glitch still exists, otherwise I'm dead in the water. So, I'm gonna create one minecart, and then I'm gonna make some sticks. then I'm gonna, there we go. Okay, so now, okay, I guess I'm gonna create 32 rails, which will hopefully be plenty. And now, it's simply a matter of getting all of the villagers into it. Oh boy. Okay, so I'll cut to when I eventually get something happening. And we're back. Hopefully this'll work. It looks like, yes, infinite momentum glitch still works. I don't know how long that'll last, but fortunately, it does currently still work. But now I need to figure out how to get the guy out of the boat. Yes, okay, that worked. And since that works, I'm just gonna jump ahead until I've got a bunch of villagers in here so that they can start breeding. Alright, so let's hope this works. Okay, so some villagers got it. Let's hope some more villagers got it. And it looks like they all got some, but not quite enough. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna throw in all of the bread. Are we... Yes! They bred! We get a baby. That sounds wrong. But, whatever. No, you did not just see me. Try... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna just use a piece of dirt to cover this up so that I don't have to keep wasting glass on it every single time. But, okay, we got a baby. So now, I'm going to try to start moving babies in here. That sounds so wrong. Alright, we're pretty close to getting this guy in. Unfortunately, he did escape, so there was some trouble, but I think I've found a workaround that involves the boats and infinite mass trick. So, or not infinite mass, infinite momentum trick. So hopefully this will work. Oh, yes, it appears to be working, I forgot to put in... Oh, come the heck on. Oh. Crap, because, yes, and the minecart can only continue moving in the direction that it was going. Okay, let's try this again. So now he's out and free. So... Yes, he's in. Okay. Whew, that was stressful. Here we are. And let's try this again. Hopefully, it'll work this time. Yes, it worked. Success. Now, put that there. Crap. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit of dirt. I already have some, and put it in my offhand so that I can break this guy free, get the minecart, then nope, forgot that's how it works. Great, okay, so how do I do this? Wait, I can't, there we go. No, okay. Yes! That worked. Okay. Now it's just up to repeating this a few times and waiting for the villagers to grow up. And I'll get to you when I have at least 2 spots filled. Okay, so we've got one guy who's grown up. We can... I guess yes, that villager might go into one of these pods. Oh, okay. I didn't anticipate the baby. No, get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat. Okay, now he's trapped in this little enclosure. Now, if I can just get this thing. Now, the boat's on the track. Now, I can do that. Now, use my axe to it. Okay, also, if you're wondering why I always use my axe, it's because the axe doesn't do sweeping damage like the sword, so I can't accidentally hit the villager. There we go, and yes! Okay, so we've at least got one guy. Problem, though, is that those would be good trades if I had access to either of those plants. So I'm not gonna trade with this guy, but I am gonna save him in case I get a different villager who has trades for either of those. So I'm just gonna jump to when I've got all 4 pods filled. Okay, and we're back. So, here's something annoying that happened. So, I went AFK near my villagers to hopefully let them grow up. They did, but also it was night. So at first I thought, okay, I'll wait out the night. But then I realized, wait, no, my villagers might have been turned into zombie villagers. So I had to rush. Please don't be zombies, please don't be zombies. But now there are just a bunch of mobs surrounding my base. So I'm gonna have all of my... So I'm gonna get my hunger back up to full. No! Not a creeper! Oh, fortunately it didn't damage me. Oh, praise Helix. If that had hurt me, that would have been bad, because I don't have any kind of protection on my armor. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna recollect myself, recollect my stuff, and fix this place. Whew, if it weren't for that little bit of wood there, and the fact that this is dirt, you would have never known that a creeper blew up there. So. Huh. Cat somehow got in there? But, oh, also if you're wondering why there's this gap here, it's because villagers won't pathfind onto thin air, quite logically. Yeah, villagers will not pathfind, quite logically, onto thin air, which means that villagers, but they will pathfind out of there if it's the only way they can move. Villagers very rarely stand still, so if I want to try and reset a villager's trades, the only way to do it is by having a gap in front of them, and I'm not sure how big the gap needs to be, so I made it giant. Now it looks like all of my villagers are grown up, so let's let them loose. And that cat is zipping around. Okay, place a blocker there, place a, drop the piston there. let's see what trades these guys have. Okay, another, that guy, another carrot potato trade. Yes! Okay, I need to try and trade with this guy, Stat, because he has what I need. A trade to give me emeralds. Okay. That should get me. Please don't reset your trades. If you're wondering why I'm rushing around, it's because villagers can... No! Please tell me it was that guy. Yes, it was. Okay. Whew. No! Dude, what are you doing? Yes, I love... Villagers' trades can change if you put the... Villagers' trades can change if you put them in there. Yeah, villagers' trades can change if you if you leave them for a while, but villagers' trades will not change once you've traded with them. So now, I just need to keep resetting the trades of these other 3 guys until they have other trades I need. So, get back to you in a second. Wait, what? That's not supposed to happen. That's not how it works. What? Okay, well, I can, if I get this guy in a boat. Come on, dude. There we go. So, okay. I got him in a boat. That's a good step in the right direction. Now, if I just move him over here, then... Crap, I don't have any rails. Whew. There we go. Okay. But seriously, though, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, so, now... Okay, there are 2 things that I need to do. First, I need to flick this lever so that the villager can pathfind in. And second... No! Dude! Seriously? Okay, so I'll get back to you when I eventually get that guy in there. And we're back. I finally got that guy into the right spot. Wow. Okay. Bad trades. Same. Good but not great trade. Bad trades. Bad trades. Okay. I'm not sure why this guy was capable of pathfinding out when he's not gonna walk forward, when it would just be on thin air, but maybe it's something about that. Oh! Why is that guy capable of pathfinding? Why is he capable of pathfinding out? Okay, when I get that guy back in, we'll try this again. Okay, I actually got this guy back in here. Oh, Helix. So, and of course, he's got a trade that I already have with someone else. But, okay. So here's the theory for why he's capable of pathfinding out. Because these two spaces are open, leading him to think that he can jump onto them, even though that's not how physics works, but okay. So, alright. Now, I'm gonna do the rest with dirt. Next, I need to do that. Okay, so it's getting tonight. I hopefully reset that guy's trades. And I'm gonna keep trying that convoluted system for a while until I have 4 guys with trades that I like. Okay, so this is the system that I've got worked out for trying to keep these guys in their pens. I put extra, I put these levers up at the top so that the villagers will stay put, even though I did that, so that they don't jump out when I try to reset their trades. Oh boy. So, no. And we're back. Okay, so I did some Googling and found out what you have all probably been yelling into your screens for the past ages, that farmer villagers at the novice level can only have up to 1 trade that is them giving you something, and that is the bread trade that this guy has. Which means all of these guys and all of that work I was doing trying to get a villager with a trade giving me either carrots or potatoes was completely worthless. So that's annoying. I just need all of my villagers to have those wheat trades. Okay, so I'm just gonna max out this guy's trades by just getting emeralds, by just getting bread from him and using the little bit of wheat that I can obtain to then get emeralds to get more bread from him. Rinse and repeat until that guy levels up. And we're back. Okay, so I did not actually level this guy up because, plain and simple, I just got bored. I couldn't find any more hay bales in this village, and I didn't have any carrots or potatoes to get extra emeralds from the other guys. So I just got bored, and I don't really know what else to do. So, like and subscribe, you know the drill. This has been fun, but the Poké Crafter is signing off.